The story begins with a woman in labor about to give birth to twins, but her grandmother warns her that dawn is almost here, and that she must not give birth just yet. Everyone present thinks this sounds absolutely crazy, but the grandmother tells them that as impossible as it sounds, she has to hold on, because these children are going to be the ones who command the demons. Later, after the children have finally been delivered, a man stands and stares at them both with deep regret written all over his face, realizing that the children who sunder day and night have just come into the world. 16 years pass, and one of the twins, Yuru, is out hunting in the forest where he brings down a pheasant cleanly with a single arrow. After that, he heads back home on his horse where his brother Danji comes over to him, clearly annoyed that he has been out hunting alone again without him. Danji reminds him that if anything were to happen to him out in the mountains, there would be nobody around to come and help him. But Yuru does not think it is that big a deal since the divine guardians on his left and right are always there to protect him. However, Danji's concern disappears almost immediately the moment he realizes that Yuru came back with a pheasant, which means they are going to have it grilled for dinner. As they make their way back home, the villagers greet and acknowledge them warmly along the way, which shows just how deeply loved they are by everyone in the community. When they get back home, their grandmother immediately calls Danji over to help with chopping the firewood. But Danji is not in the mood for chores and takes off running as fast as he can. Yuru then asks his grandmother about Asaf, and she replies that she is doing well and carrying out her duty properly as always. After that, Yuru heads inside where he finds his sister Asa sitting inside a cage, and she welcomes him back from his hunt. From the other side of the cage, Yuru tells her all about his day and how he managed to catch a pheasant, and she is genuinely impressed by it. But Yuru is not too pleased with himself, saying he was hoping to bring back a boar or a deer. There has not been much rain this year, and Yuru is starting to feel worried about the harvest. He figures there is likely going to be less food to go around this year, so he is going to have to spend more time hunting to make sure their pantry stays stocked up. Hearing this, Asa wonders whether the adults of the village would end up leaving for the outside world to find work. After Yuru tells her that is a real possibility, she asks him if he would go too, and he turns back sharply and tells her that he would not, because that is exactly why he trained himself to hunt in the first place. He figures that if he makes himself valuable enough to the village, there would be no reason for him to leave like the others. He tells Asa not to worry because nothing in this world is going to make him leave this village, and that no matter what happens, he is always going to be right there with her to keep her safe. Asa is glad and relieved to hear that. Just then, their mom walks in to let Yuru know that Dara is here. Dara is seen upstairs trading with the villagers using goods he managed to bring in from the outside world.